House of the Dead is the Uwe Boll mega blockbuster hit movie where he showed the world that when it comes to disappointing, he will never disappoint. It starts off with John Ralphio voicing over a bunch of shit we don't care about these people we care even less about.
Greg's the guy I played ball with in college.
The only thing that's important is this.
We broke up a few weeks ago so I could study and she could fence.
That's huge, and you just know it's going to be a big deal later. Anyways, they're all headed to this rave, which only has like 30 people, and is somehow sponsored by Sega.
Unbelievable.
Everything about that is just sad. But Uwe Boll knows what his fan wants, and we get an action-packed 12 minutes of these idiots working out transportation issues.
They missed the boat to the rave.
You'll never believe how they solve that unsolvable problem. They take a different boat. 12 hours later, they finally make it to the rave, and nobody gives a shit that the entire place is destroyed and there's blood everywhere, except for her.
Doesn't this bother any of you?
Look, lady, stop being a buzzkill and start being a fucking idiot like everyone else. That way, they can all die sooner, and maybe we can wrap this shit up early.
Yeah, it worries me. It worries me they don't have any mixers.
She then shows that was a fluke, and she's a fucking idiot too when she decides it would be a good idea to find whatever killed everyone instead of getting the fuck out of there.
Is anyone else coming?
But this lady's not giving up the title of dumbest motherfucker without a fight.
Well, are you coming or am I going to myself?
Didn't you ever watch Scooby-Doo?
I don't know what fucked up Scooby-Doo she saw, but it was always a harmless old man in a mask, so what the fuck is she even talking about? It turns out that what's inside the house is far worse than Old Man McGregor. It's Jean Ralphio, along with outlet store Ethan Hawke and Stupid Spice. They tell them that it was zombies who slaughtered everyone at the rave, so they make the smart decision to go back there.
Let me just give you a tip. I don't think she's a natural red, white, and blue.
Thanks for that important tip, but she's not running for president, so go f yourself, you jealous bitch. They make it back to the rave, and it turns out these zombies are actually awesome.
Hey, you guys, what is that?
They not only tipped over this porta potty with a guy in it, but they dropped it on the side with the door, which is fucking hilarious. These are zombies I could definitely have a beer with.
Dude, what the f happened to you?
He was trapped in the porta potty, dumb fuck. How do you not know that? You let him out. Then the blonde chick we all forgot about hears that stupid shit and just can't take it anymore, so she comes from out of nowhere to start murdering everyone. At the same time, this cop lady also comes from out of nowhere and lights her the fuck up. She switches guns for no reason to finish her off, and then asks everyone else why she shot her.
What the hell was that?
And it's pretty clear she doesn't really give a shit.
Our best friend. Not anymore.
Yeah, she's already my favorite. What's a Seattle cop doing all by herself outside her jurisdiction with an automatic rifle? Don't know, don't care. Now the zombies attack the boat, and suddenly I have two favorites as the captain casually blows them the fuck away. Like this is all normal boating shit. Not only does he not even know they're zombies, but he already had his gun out when he thought he was by himself. Everyone in this movie is awesome, except for the main characters.
I can't believe Cynthia's dead.
Oh, shut the fuck up. By the time they make it down to the boat, they can see it's overrun by zombies, except for this dipshit, who I guess never watched Scooby-Doo.
Didn't you ever watch Scooby-Doo?
Luckily, the captain made it to the island with a rifle, and he tries to kill that stupid fuck, while everyone cheers him on.
Shoot it!
What do you think I'm trying to do, you fucking moron?
But he's had a bit too much to drink and accidentally shoots the zombies instead. After they kill all the zombies, they do more smart things and split up to get the police boat, even though his boat is right fucking there and they know for a fact there aren't any zombies on it. But whatever, at least this way we know one of these dumb fucks is gonna die. And Poopy shows off his Steven Seagal level shooting while not looking technique before completely losing them with this brilliant move. Just kidding, that was stupid and they fucking slaughter him. While that's happening, the other group finds a crate full of weapons just sitting there.
You just found them here sitting on the beach.
How convenient. She makes it back and lets them know that she forgot why they left in the first place.
I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
But the good news is that Poopy's gone, so they all consider it a success. They give her their own good news that instead of going to that boat, that's right fucking there, they decided to go back to the house they were already at.
We talked about making a run for it to that house that we found.
That sounds like a good idea.
No, it doesn't, but the name of the movie is House of the Dead, so they gotta get there somehow.
Everyone had to use their weapons.
That's a flare. You guys are so fucking dead. They make it back to the house and it's crawling with zombies, but they give zero fucks because they all watched Scooby-Doo. The movie forgets how terrible these guys are at everything and what recoil is. And they start mowing through zombies like Steven Seagal at a Chinese buffet. She even activates 3-round burst mode on a pump-action shotgun. We're an hour into the movie, and suddenly Uwe Boll decides, fuck it, now they can fly. They can also ricochet bullets off mud, and are full-on ninjas. Their plan to avoid having to fight any zombies by hiding in the house is going great. Stupid Spice begins being overtaken by zombies, so Jean-Ralphio channels his inner Seagal and with his eyes closed, rains down a volley of gunfire into literally nothing. So now she's dead. Anyways, they make it to the house and their whole plan is foiled because the door is locked. At that exact moment, their gummy bear juice wears off and they're all worthless again. They finally make it inside and all the zombies just turn around and leave. Jean-Ralphio feels guilty about Stupid Spice.
She's dead. I didn't save her.
Which he should, because it's all his fault. And why the fuck is there sunlight coming through the windows? You know what? Who cares? Because they find a lab full of colorful water and the head of Brendan Fraser. While that's happening, the captain, who was dying just a minute ago, decides to go for a walk and then sacrifices himself.
See you on hell, boys.
Just to fuck everyone over.
Get out of here, everybody!
Yep, he's definitely my favorite. Now that only the shitty people are left, they immediately do the dumbest thing possible and shoot this vat of red water for no fucking reason. Remember a few minutes ago when they were flying ninjas? Now look at them. This is just embarrassing. So they bail out of there and with some quick thinking barricade the door with this shovel. The only problem is the door opens inward, you stupid fucks. Then this asshole somehow forgets who he is and what he's doing, and while everyone's escaping down a secret tunnel, Simon! He wanders around completely fucking lost. When a zombie grabs him, instead of shooting the zombie, he shoots the gunpowder kegs instead, which kills himself, and as far as I can tell, not a single zombie. Whatever. Now they decide to head back to the beach, which is where they fucking came from.
Let's go.
So she sacrifices her life,
I'll take care of these guys.
which turns out to be the third pointless sacrifice in the last 5 minutes, and we find out Poopy is still alive. Only it's a fake out. And this guy had a mask of him for reasons that, at this point, nobody fucking cares about. He created the zombies to become immortal, and the reason he wants to be immortal will blow your mind. To live forever. Holy shit. Just when it seems like all hope is lost, Jean-Ralphio does the insane move of breaking free by just kinda pushing them away and slightly lifting his leg. They make a break for it and grab a grenade from Real Poopy's body, which would make a lot more sense if he wasn't killed before they found the grenades. But anyways, there's only a few minutes left. We can do this. After this realistic explosion, we finally see the epic fencing battle the movie has been teasing us about since the very beginning.
We broke up a few weeks ago so I could study and she could fence.
And boy, is it epic. While she got fucking wrecked, the guy with no training just walks up and chops his zombie head off, which proves once and for all that men are just better. But not him. He's fucking stupid, and she's magically alive again. It's unclear why she went unconscious in the first place, but whatever, because she solves the mystery on how to kill him, which is just stepping on his head.
Game over, f***er.
Then she dies again. Now, she's not dead again, which is really fucking annoying because nobody gives a shit either way. Now that everyone's pissed off, the movie can finally end.